What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, multi-time world champion, former unified middleweight, Gennady Triple G Golovkin. He weighs in on the highly anticipated September 13th Las Vegas, Nevada Allegiant Stadium showdown between his biggest rival and foe, in four-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, two-time undisputed super middleweight, and reigning undisputed super middleweight world champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez. As Canelo Alvarez, who has 63 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout, is going to take on another first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires, another four-division world champion, another two-time undisputed champion, but he's a 2-division undisputed world champion, superstar boxer, Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Crawford is 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. With that said, Gennady Golovkin weighs in as everybody's trying to gauge how this fight is going to play out. They anticipate this fight. They want to know how this fight is going to play out. And Gennady Golovkin gives his 2 cents. As his trainer, Abel has been on social media doing multiple interviews and stating that Terrence Crawford is simply too small and he's going to lose, right? And Gennady Golovkin, as Abel Sanchez is saying, that he's going to get knocked out, right? Because it's too much power. Well, but Gennady Golovkin responds, and this is what he had to say, quote, he says, Terrence Crawford won't have a problem with Canelo's power because he doesn't have any power. He said, I fought Canelo at 160 and at 68, and I could say he has fast punches, he has fast combinations, but I wouldn't say there were a lot of power there, or power punches, or knockout punches. You saw that. You saw this clean shots that I took and he brought, and there were no results, end quote. So Gennady Golovkin is saying he hit me with clean shots. You saw him hit me with clean shots, and the results was I didn't go anywhere. Now, I know people will say, well, Gennady Golovkin is naturally bigger than Canelo. He ended his career now 42 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 37 wins by way of knockout. He lost to Canelo Alvarez twice. He's staying 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. Terrence Crawford is 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. So Crawford actually has longer arms. His last fight was September 17, 2022, 3 years ago, against Canelo. He lost a unanimous decision. Prior to that, he had a draw with Canelo in September 2017, and many people thought Gennady Golovkin was the winner of that fight and didn't get the nod. And then they rematched in September 2018 because Canelo Alvarez tested positive for a banned substance, Clenbuterol, and was suspended. And then they fought until Canelo Alvarez won a majority decision. Many people thought Gennady Golovkin won that fight. Now, naturally, Gennady Golovkin is bigger than Terrence Crawford. He was a middleweight that Terrence Crawford actually moved up to, is moving up in weight. Canelo moved up into Gennady Golovkin's weight class, right? So you could look at it from that standpoint and say, well, Gennady Golovkin is bigger and stronger than Terrence Crawford, and he was able to absorb Canelo Alvarez's punches. But the fact remains is this, is that Canelo Alvarez hasn't had a one-punch knockout in quite some time, okay? He has gotten knockdowns in his fights, but no knockouts in his fights, okay? The last time Canelo Alvarez got a knockout, a TKO knockout against Caleb Plant was 4 years ago in 2021, and Caleb Plant ran out of gas and he knocked him out in the 11th round, all the way in the 11th round. Prior to that, his last knockout was a questionable circus knockout over Sergey Kovalev in 2019. Okay, in 2019. Well, he stopped Avenue O'Dirham and he stopped Billy Joe Saunders. I'm sorry. But those was in 2021 and both in 2021, right? So 4 or 5 years ago is the last time Canelo Alvarez has gotten knockouts. And Gennady Golovkin is saying, listen, he has fast hands, fast combinations, he's smart. But he's not a knockout artist. He's just simply not that. And Terence Crawford don't have to worry about his power. Well, I will beg to differ. Terence Crawford definitely has to worry about his power. But I think that, Terence Crawford's slickness, Terence Crawford ring IQ, will see Terence Crawford not get knocked out in this fight. But I can't wait. September 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium. It's going down. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.